This year, Drumchapel Sports Centre mark an incredible milestone, 50 years at the heart of the community. To celebrate, Drumchapel TV have been speaking with the amazing groups who bring the centre to life every day. Join us as we shine a spotlight on their hard work and impact they've made over the decades.
My name's Terry, I'm the chairman of Drumchapel Sports Centre. The centre's 50 years old this year and I'm going to tell you a bit of history about it. Right, it was formed in 1974. The community done a lot of sponsored walk-ins, sponsored other events, and they pulled together a lot of money. But then they got a grant, the other half off the Glasgow City Council, and they built it since then. So it's been really active in the community with the amount of people and champions that come through of every sport, and also there's a big social side to the centre where a lot of people come and see sport and just sit and have a cup of tea. Well, in 1974 there was only the swim baths. There was no sports centre. There was very few facilities. So obviously the people who thought about it, a local businessman, John Oliver, who done a lot in Drumchapel for the community, they thought, well, why don't we build a sports centre? We have probably about 10 sports that have been here for at least 30 years. Boxing club have a Commonwealth champion. Table tennis clubs had played in Europe. The gymnastics have been all over the world as well. So it's been really active in getting young people through the door. The good thing about it as well is when they come to gymnastics, they might see table tennis club and then they come to that, they like that better, or vice versa. So it's really good that young people come and see it. All the clubs are run by volunteers. There's only one member of staff here who does all the admin and just keeps all the clubs up to date with all the policies and all that. So basically they come in because they want to be here. And it's mostly local people that come in and run it. So it's fantastic, a lot of local kids. Some kids come from outside because it's so popular and the coaching is really good at every sport. Anybody can come, we have no barriers, doesn't matter who you are. If you want to play sport, what we say to them is come and have a look, see what's going on, and if you like it, we'll get you on a table, we'll get you down to gymnastics, we'll get you on the badminton club. So yeah, we just let them come in and see.
Hi, I'm Brian Carson. I started this group a couple of years ago with a grant from Parkinson's UK physical activity team. Introduced grants a couple of years ago to help people set up physical activities for people with Parkinson's because it was recognised the benefits that brought to people with the disease and helping them manage their symptoms. It's just grown phenomenally. When we started we thought we'd have one or two tables and get half a dozen people. But within a couple of months we had to rent the whole complex, all 9 tables, because there were so many people interested and everyone that came had such a good time. They just wanted to come back and play. So what you see now is what we get every week. It's like 25 people coming along to play. And one of the good things about table tennis is it covers a wide range of movement abilities that people have got. So some people are quite stationary and have balance issues, but we can get them to the end of the table holding on and they can just stand there and hit the ball with a bat. Others are quite mobile, so it covers all aspects of the disease. After every session we'll sit and have a coffee and some cake and a chat. And for some people that live on their own as well, it gets them out, gets them socially active, which means it's good for their mental state as well, that they're socialising, they're getting exercise and they're meeting with friends.
Hello, I'm Anne Smiley. I'm chair of Drumchapel Pickleball Club. We've been in existence for 4 years. This is a smashing club. We enjoy fantastic pickleball play and we've got a wealth of talent in this fantastic venue. We play in this venue regularly. Monday and Fridays are our club sessions, and on Wednesdays we have beginner classes. We're given the opportunity to meet up with your friends, get some exercise, and of course here you get a blether and a good cup of tea after your session, so you can't beat that. Well, the centre is so important to Drumchapel. I don't think there's a spare hour from morning, noon and night that it's not in use. They've got so many sports that caters for it here, and pickleball is delighted to be really another string in the Drumchapel Centre bowl. It's fabulous.
Well, my name's Jerry Docherty. I've been involved with the club since I was about 10 years old myself. I boxed for the club and still here, still having fun. It's a community, it's a thing that for lads in Drumchapel who need something to do, and it needs to be something fun, it needs to be something exciting, you know, and that's what we're here for, to give them excitement and to show them that if you work hard you can achieve things, and we've got their backs, you know what I mean? They don't need to worry out there, you need to worry this, that and the next thing, you know your boxing coach has got your back, you know. Standout moments, too many. I had a few good wins myself in the boxing. There's nothing better than when you go to your match and you see your opponent and you think, he can beat me, he's too strong for me, and you win. You know, it gives you confidence in other things in life, and that happened to me a few times with this club, and that's one of the main reasons why I carry it on for those lads, to try and get the same thing out of it. You know, that's whatever they do in life, you know, they have a bit more confidence, they know they can be scared and they can do it.
I'm Jamie McGuire, I'm one of the boxing coaches at inside the sports centre. I was a boxer myself, and now I've turned coach, so I'm passing on my knowledge and skills to the young people at Drumchapel, even the older ones today, so it's more for the kids. Yeah. Just good one for the youths at Drumchapel, gives them somewhere to go on, something to do, and hopefully keep them off the streets and out of trouble, because it's a deprived area, isn't it? So you need to have something else in their lives.
I am JJ. I am Harry.
What's your favourite thing about coming here?
Seeing Harry, because he's my pal. It's kind of cool. You get a lot of punches. You can have your stress relief here. If you're ever angry here, just punch the bird. You'll end up with your stress at your body.
My name's Anne Glass. I'm the project manager at Drumchapel Cycle Hub. We're a community cycling facility where we work with children and adults. We also repair, refurbish bikes for reuse and distribution in the community. We repair people's bikes, and we also teach in schools. We teach and work with the children of all needs. We've taught many hundreds of children over the years. So we got started in Drumchapel Sports Centre many years ago with our weekly kids bike club. And the inside facility afforded us some warmth and shelter from the worst weather, where we could continue to work with the children, teaching them how to cycle through the winter months. And what's great is that we've been based here at the Sports Centre, since 2016. We've used the Sports Centre for our children's clubs, our summer clubs, and teaching adults as well. But it just means that we have somewhere safe and warm to go to. So we've been here for a good number of years now, and it's great to have that facility in the community. You need somewhere warm to come into, somewhere that's accessible facilities for community groups. There's all sorts of community groups that come here at the Sports Centre for people to connect and get together and take part in sport or social activities. Really important.
So I'm Georgina Duffy and I'm head coach of the Gymnastics Club here at Drumchapel Sports Centre. We have been based here for 29 years. It's an entirely voluntary club, as is the Sports Centre, is an entirely voluntary run centre. In the past 29 years, there's so much been going on. So originally we were a women's artistic club, and that's kind of specialist, bars being so involved, but not a lot of kids like to do being in bars, the injury aspect. They wanted to tumble and do the skills, the walkovers, etc. So we got introduced to display gymnastics, and we took on board display gymnastics, which meant that we can include more and more children in the sport. The fun element, the teamwork, skill building, friendships, making memories, and we have done so much in the Sports Centre, but also from that out with the Sports Centre. The kids have had the opportunity to travel the world. They've been to Gothenburg, they've been to Italy, some of the kids have been to America, and basically they've travelled up and down the whole of the UK as well. we raise money, we fundraise all the time so that it's not a burden on the parents and to make it accessible and affordable for everybody. We, the girls and the boys, basically travel, as I said, to compete. So this year's been a great year. They've won numerous awards for their gymnastics skills, and just last week we were in Liverpool and my juniors came home with 2 awards. So second overall in the competition in their junior section, and the award for innovation and originality, which was a great award to receive. To me, I feel like this is the building that really is the heart of the community. We have so many, not just children in here, adults. We have adults and children with the assisted needs. We have able-bodied adults and children. We give opportunities to everybody that comes through the door to take part in the sport. You know, you might come to gymnastics and say, "Oh, that's not for me," and I'll say, "Well, try this. You know, try table tennis. Why don't you come and try badminton?" You know, because there's a sport out there for everybody, and I like to think that we can offer everybody a sport, basically. You know, and for me, it's the fact that this is a voluntary centre helps immensely because it keeps the costs down for parents and children, and it means that it's like affordable to everybody, you know, and it's a great community feeling here. It's like family, you know, we all look after each other. If somebody from table tennis doesn't turn up to take the registers and my class is finishing, I'll take the register, you know, or if I'm running late, somebody else will open the doors and things like that. You know, we all work together and work with each other. And as I said, it's completely voluntary. So what you get out of it is what you put in, and I think everybody in this centre puts 110% in.
The place is thriving, but I think the biggest asset to this 50 years is the volunteers, right? The volunteers are so important that they give their time up at nights and come in and help the kids and the adults.
Well, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish everyone within the Drumchapel Sports Centre committee and all the members of all the clubs that take part here a very, very happy 50th anniversary. It's a fantastic venue and I'm so looking forward to its existence for the next 250 years.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Happy birthday to the centre, 50 years old. You're serving Drumchapel well and hopefully continue to serve it well into the future, long future.
Happy birthday to the centre and hopefully another 50 years. And does a lot for the community, a lot of different sports and organisations. So happy birthday for the boxing club. Well on, thank you.
Congratulations to Drumchapel Sports Centre for their 50th year of existence. They've been a phenomenal, had a phenomenal impact on this area. And for me personally, getting this club up and running, I just couldn't have done it without them. And I'm so pleased to be part of what goes on here.
Happy birthday, Drumchapel Sports Centre. We appreciate you. Thank you for being here.